I want us to have a look at some remarks made by Raila Amolo Odinga. Upon Raila Odinga losing AUC yesterday, there's been a lot of blame games going on. Some saying Ruto betrayed him, some saying Raila Odinga was too old, some saying Uhuru Kenyatta decampaigned him. A lot is being said. What's Raila Odinga himself saying? Let's have a look at this story as captured by Citizen print media. Raila, Ruto did everything to support my AUC bid. Don't blame him for my loss. If you go through that story, former Prime Minister Raila Odinga said President William Ruto was not to blame for his loss of the African Union Commission AUC chairmanship seat to Djibouti candidate Mahmoud Ali Yusuf. Addressing guests at a dinner in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia on Saturday after the elections, Odinga absolved Ruto of his flop, saying the president did everything possible to support his campaign for the continental role. There will be a lot of blame games. I did not do much as expected. I am tired and too old. Ruto was not genuine in supporting me. Ruto did everything possible for this campaign. He gave me all the logistical support I needed and made my appointments to meet all leaders on the continent, Odinga said. Continues, the former PM said while he was sure he would win, other factors come into play, but he does not regret it. I walk with my head tall, he added. Ruto himself has said he was disappointed by the election outcome, telling guests at the Saturday dinner that Odinga was the best candidate. I regret that Africa missed an opportunity to be served by the finest of our continent, he said, adding that Odinga made him proud nonetheless. It continues, among those who have blamed President Ruto for Odinga's loss is Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka, who on Sunday said Odinga's prospects in the race were undermined by the president's effort to mediate the crisis in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, a few weeks ago. The 16-member SADC Southern African Development Community bloc had issues with William Ruto's leadership. This caused this terrible loss to the country. Musyoka, who has been downplaying Ruto's efforts in the DRC peace talks, told a church service in Kitui County. So Raila is making it very clear that Ruto did all his best. Ruto did not betray him. I want us to put all this into perspective for Kenyans to understand what this means. Could this signal that Raila Odinga might just be endorsing William Ruto? Let's dig deep into this, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. We have a lot of political vultures in Kenya. Some are saying it was a long con. In our yesterday's analysis, we did a detailed analysis on Babu Owino's remarks where he was claiming that this was a long con. Anytime Raila Odinga loses, Babu Owino always claims that it's because of a long con. And it's very clear he's doing that to milk some political capital out of Raila Odinga's misfortunes. He's indirectly trying to portray Raila Odinga as a politician who is not smart. So we have a lot of political vultures in this country, and they are not very, very honest. A lot has also been said that Uhuru Kenyatta decampaigned Raila Odinga. A lot has been said about that. I don't know why Raila Odinga never responded to that, but he defended Ruto but not Uhuru Kenyatta. In one way or the other, that might signal that indeed there might be some tension between Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta. That's why Raila Odinga chose to defend Ruto and not to defend Uhuru Kenyatta. We have been made to believe that indeed Uhuru Kenyatta has been campaigning Raila Odinga in his quest for AUC. The remarks by Raila Odinga also signals that we might be seeing Raila Odinga preparing his supporters to this possibility of working with Ruto. As things are, there is no formal working agreement between Raila Odinga and William Samoei Ruto. No formal working agreement between UDA and ODM party. The remarks in one way or the other can signal that in the coming days or weeks, ODM party and UDA party might seal a working agreement. That deal might be in the offing. And I've also been maintaining here, and I repeat, William Ruto is being seen as unpopular because Ruto supporters and Raila Odinga supporters have not been reading from the same page. Yes, ODM leaders are still skeptical of Ruto. There is that split in ODM where some leaders are attacking Ruto while some are defending him. In the event there is a formal working agreement between ODM party and UDA, then we won't be seeing that split in ODM, and that will work to the advantage of William Samoei Ruto. He'll start gaining the ground as a result of an ODM party taking a firm position in supporting him. That's also something Kenyans should expect. But the main thing I'm reading from this, Raila is preparing his supporters psychologically for a possible working agreement with William Samoei Ruto. And from where I sit, I'm seeing a likely possibility where Raila Odinga might end up being William Ruto's running mate. In politics, you must be flexible. There is no position that is too little or too small for a politician. A smart politician, you must know the art of being flexible. Flexibility can actually help you in achieving your ultimate political desires. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.
Kwa sababu mtu mwingine ameanguka na unaona ni kwamba si mtu kutoka kwa maeneo yako unasherekea. Sisi ambao tumekuwa tukimsupport, tumekuwa tukimunga mkono, tuko na ile huzuni. Kuna wakati mtatuhitaji sisi pia tuangalie hii kitu kama Kenya na tuache hii mambo ya kusherekea kwa sababu mtu mwingine ameanguka.
Asante sana. Mimi maoni yangu ni tunamkaribisha sana, nyumbani ni nyumbani. Hata kama ameanguka, sisi bado tunampenda na bado tunamtaka.
Asante sana.